Congratulations.
Am I the greatest of all time?
Everybody out there watching now will say that you've proved it to
man who was bearing me up, too powerful, too strong. I proved that Allah is God. Elijah Muhammad is a messenger, and I have faith in them. And regardless of the world and the pressure, I made it an easy night because Allah has power over all things. And if you believe in Him, nothing, even George Foreman, will look like a baby. It wasn't a close fight, was it?
No, it wasn't a close fight.
No. Was it close before I knocked him out? No, you suckers. Wait. Is this on close? You tell, is it live?
Right now.
Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time when I beat Sunday Liston. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. Right. Then you might get me. But I didn't dance. I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch. He couldn't hit. He's swinging like a sissy. He's missing. Let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone. You can't say I was tired because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in the page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shots and you know he's not hitting you. I would have gave George Foreman 2 rounds of steady punching because after that he was mine. But he was falling, he was missing. I told you, I'm the real champion. I told you, I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of my critics crawl. All of you suckers who write the Ring magazine, Boxing Illustrated, all of you suckers bow because the stage was set. You made him great. You made him a bad Joe Louis. You made him a hard puncher. But I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. If you want to know any damn thing about boxing, don't go to no boxing experts in Las Vegas. Don't go to no Jimmy the Greek. Come to Muhammad Ali. I am the man.
What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olope with Slim Olope Boxing. So Ali was not just boasting right there because he had just done something that nobody else was ever able to do in boxing history, and that is he knocked out George Foreman. You know that George Foreman is not just any fighter. We are talking about the most feared man in boxing history, a man who crushed Joe Frazier and Ken Norton, 2 fighters who gave Ali a hell of a fight in the ring. So how did Ali, the underdog, pull off the impossible?
No fear in either man. There is no fear in George Foreman.
Now, in 1973, in Kingston, Jamaica, Joe Frazier, the undefeated, undisputed champion at the time, he had survived 15 brutal rounds earlier on with Muhammad Ali. But against George Foreman, he was only able to last 2 rounds.
I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! He is as poised as can be. We have a minute left in this first round, and already this fight is proving out what some have expected. Underneath, Archie Moore is yelling the Foreman. We've got the excitement here that we look for. Frazier is dazed. He is getting hit again and again and again. The same head that was hit so often by Muhammad Ali. Frazier is dazed. You see the countdown for the first round. Foreman has not panicked. Foreman is going about his job. Foreman is all over Joe Frazier. Frazier is down again, and he may be. No, he is rising. He is game. He doesn't know where he is. Now the round is about to end. 2 knockdowns in the first round of Joe Frazier. Down again. No saving by the bell. He's up, and so the fight continues. 3 knockdowns in the first round by George Foreman. Now you're looking in slow motion. The right for the first knockdown. Clean as a whistle.
And next was Ken Norton. What happened in that fight? The same
Round one,
result.
the heavyweight championship of the world is at stake. Let's watch and see if Foreman comes on strong. To this point, Norton has thrown the only punch. A light left on taken on the gloves by George Foreman. Wild left hand over the head of George Foreman. Both fighters exactly the same size. Foreman slightly heavier, about 7 or 8 pounds heavier. Norton and Foreman both 6'3". On the right-hand side of your screen is the champion, Foreman. On the left-hand side is Ken Norton. Norton in blue, Foreman in red. Round 2, scheduled for 15, the heavyweight championship of the world. Oh, good right hand on the left-hand side of the face of Norton. Norton is a bit stunned as Foreman is teeing off, and it looks like Norton has really been staggered as he went up against the rope. The referee is giving it the count. Yes, he'll have to take the 8 count. Okay, 7, 8, and here we go as Foreman comes banging on in the second round. Norton goes down again, a left hand on the side of the head. Norton goes back, he'll have to take another 8 count. No, he doesn't. His legs are rubbery as a left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and a vicious left sends Norton crumbling to the canvas for the second time. Norton is in Queersville. He doesn't know where he is. It's up to 5, 6. I don't know if Norton can make it. It might be all over right here. It's up to 9, 10, and are they going to continue it, or are they going to stop it? It looks like it may be all over, and it is all over. George Foreman retains the heavyweight championship of the world.
And now, Ali was next. Going into the fight, experts called it a mismatch, and many people were begging Muhammad Ali not to take the fight. People were begging him that he should withdraw from the fight. Even his own team didn't believe him. They didn't believe Muhammad Ali will come out on top against Big George Foreman. The establishment, the media, everybody was in favor of Big George Foreman, but Muhammad Ali had other plans.
You all looking so scared. Act like you're going to funeral. I'm the one fighting. George Foreman. You didn't believe in all that stuff you've been reading about how hard he hits. George Foreman knocked down Joe Frazier. He'll destroy the kid. When you get out here, if you're afraid, just smile. Just act like you're happy. I'm not gonna win the fight if I was out thinking like you. Damn George Foreman.
But Ali was not just talking, he was playing chess while everyone was playing checkers. Foreman had destroyed everybody in the sparring session, but Ali was just dancing, smiling, and talking to boxing fans. But when fight night came, nobody was smiling again. In the first round, Foreman came out swinging, throwing power shots, hook to the body and uppercuts. But Ali was not moving much. Instead, he leans on the ropes and absorbs the punishment as Foreman invests generously to the body. Seeing this, the crowd started to panic. They were saying, what was Muhammad Ali doing, taking all this punishment from Big George Foreman? Many people believed that George Foreman was about to take Muhammad Ali out, not knowing that Muhammad Ali was just playing a trick on everybody, especially George Foreman. And in the 7th round, George Foreman had threw everything in the kitchen at Muhammad Ali, but yet he couldn't land anything clean the whole time. And by round 8, Big George Foreman was already exhausted. And at that point, Muhammad Ali saw his moment and he saw his opportunity to go in for the kill.
Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of